Hello and Namaste. Welcome to Destination India television show. We are continuously telecasting the study opportunities in India to provide you the fresh information of studying India opportunities. We are continuously visiting in different states of the India as well during our Destination India television show. Today I am going to talk about SRM University Amaravati, which is located at the Andhra Pradesh, and to provide you the fresh information about study opportunities in India and the potential of Andhra. We have very special guest from university side who is none other than Dr. Naga SP, Director, International Relations and Higher Studies. Let's welcome her to the show. Dr. Naga, you are welcome on our show. First of all, would you please tell us something about your Nepal visit for this time?
Hi. So thank you so much for this opportunity and talking to me this evening. I am Dr. Swetha. I am the Director for International Relations and Higher Studies at SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, which is in southern part of India. So today in the morning we had a meeting with all the associates and connections that we have in Nepal who have been helping us in connecting to the prospective students and the parents and families. So it was a very wonderful meeting. We got to understand what are the parents looking for, how did the students perform so far who have been traveling to India, especially with SRM University, because we have more than 100 Nepali students on campus. So it was a wonderful interaction session wherein we tried to share the offerings and programs about that SRM University AP is offering, and we also got to know that what the students are looking forward from the Indian education system. So, and now we are about to have another meeting with more than 30 to 35 school principals from Kathmandu and nearby regions. So this engagement will help us to understand how the schools and the faculty in these schools are looking forward towards Indian education, what are the students' interests, and how can universities like SRM University can actually cater to these needs of international students.
Would you tell us about the history and founding principles of SRM University Amaravati and how it has evolved over the year to become one of the popular university in Andhra Pradesh?
SRM University Amaravati has been established in 2017 by the founding Chancellor Dr. T. Parivender, and it is a state private university. Though the group SRM is a pretty renowned and well established old group which started with very humble beginnings as a Nightingale school and which has evolved into one of these mega educational providers all through the country. Now we have around 9 campuses all over and more than 60 to 70,000 students across various disciplines of engineering, management, medical programs, humanities, sciences and all. SRM University AP is, as mentioned, is established in 2017. We have programs in engineering, liberal arts, sciences and management, and we are very passionately growing and looking forward in bringing in new programs and opportunities for prospective students.
What do you think sets SRM University Amaravati apart of other universities in India, and what initiatives have you taken to maintain its competitive edge?
So, SRM University Andhra Pradesh, when it was established or when the idea of SRM AP was developed or envisioned, it was very clear to the management that it will be it will be established as one of those unique universities and as a next generation university. So the founding principles or the vision of this particular campus is having the most innovative and benchmarked curriculum. The research and innovation is given the topmost priority because this will be the key differentiator between other universities and our university, and the industry and the international collaborations. We have a very clear strategic vision that the university should have collaborations with the top industry players, because that is where we understand what the market really wants, and so that we can groom our students and provide the proper workforce to the country and to the world also. So, and international collaborations, because that is where we would want to see our students as global citizens. So it was very clearly roadmap that we should be having the best possible collaborations across the world with universities, educational institutions, renowned professors, research organizations and industries, so that we understand the state of art education, research, the infrastructure, the facilities, and so that we can kind of imbibe them, or we can bring them onto campus so that our students are benefited. So infrastructure, facilities, student support services, and a strong alumni network, and more importantly the kind of scholarship and financial support that we offer to the students, so that they actually focus on quality education, and so that no deserving student is deprived of good education, are one of these some of these strong principles that we have in place, so that we are a differentiating educational institute when compared to others.
In your opinion, what role does SRM University Amaravati play in the shaping the future of education in India, and how does it contribute to the development of the country's economy?
So, educational institutions as such have a very major role in shaping up a community. They are the founding platforms wherein a student is groomed into an individual or as an citizen, a responsible citizen, be it the morals, the ethical values, the concepts, the fundamentals, all these are where the student actually picks up from the educational institutions. So, SRM University as one of these major players very focusedly emphasizes on the quality of education and learning. So we don't believe in just imparting or just sharing knowledge, but more on the learning experience of the student, so that they can actually apply these on the societal issues and problems and bring in real-time solutions. So we are here as a providers wherein there is a community development and change that can happen. So providing a skilled workforce, contributing to the economy of the country because of the skilled workforce, supporting entrepreneurship so that there is job creation in the country, research and development so that we come up with solutions for some of these upcoming problems, or India with a population of 1.4 billion, or even we would want to work towards the global challenges and problems as an educational provider, and more importantly the community development. So these are some of the list goes on, but these are some of the ways how SRM University is trying to make that change within the community and in the country.
What is your vision of the future of SRM University Amaravati, and how do you plan to achieve it?
So the vision was very clear from the right from inception. The management, the vice chancellor of the university, the deans, directors, the leadership team constantly works with the same vision that SRM University AP should be as one of those pioneers in academic and research excellence, because as an educational institute, these will be the core pillars along with innovation, research, industry, international, entrepreneurship, or social impact. So all these are the strong motives that we have. So each and every stakeholder of the university is moving forward with the same vision under the most dynamic management and the leadership team. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Manoj K. Arora, is working through all the dimensions so that we actually establish ourselves in several of these or all of these parameters, so that we are known for as one of those unique universities in India catering to all the needs of the society.
How does SRM University Amaravati ensure that its curriculum and teaching methods remain relevant to the up-to-date in the rapid changing landscape, and what steps have you taken to adapt the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic?
COVID-19 has changed a lot of dynamics across several fields, and definitely education system has also undergone a tremendous sea change, undoubtedly. So the one of the most important thing that many of us have learned, that physical education definitely has its own impact, physical in the sense face to face, but we have also come up with a variety of modules of communication to the students, and wherein knowledge sharing is not stopped. So with regard to how do we stay relevant, and how do we ensure that we are something who is ready to adapt the challenges to the world, is our curriculum. Certainly we review it very periodically, and the academic units work extensively and aggressively on that without leaving any stone unturned, ensuring that we are industry ready, we are market ready, we are challenge ready to face any kind of challenges, so that the students actually know what has to be, what they should be equipped with when they enter into the real time world. And apart from that, the industry and the international collaborations help us to stay abreast on what are the real time solutions and issues and challenges that the industry actually wants or expects from the workforce, because most of the students definitely look for placements as one of the graduate outcomes apart from higher studies and entrepreneurship. So the major chunk definitely looks for job opportunities once they graduate. So when we have the what the industry wants and what the global world wants, and when we have these kind of inputs into the curriculum, we are definitely ready to face our students are ready to face that. Apart from that, the faculty that we have at SRM University are come from great research and diverse backgrounds with excellent academic and research knowledge. So the regular the faculty development programs happen. There are a lot of workshops that happen wherein the faculty participates. There are a lot of research and innovation that they take interest in. So all these put together are some of the aspects that we ensure, so that we are staying current, our faculty is staying current, so that the students are updated about what the current trends of what the world wants. So yeah, so that is how we actually ensure that be whatever the situation, the students are all ready to pull up their socks and face the world.
Can you share with us any success stories of SRM University Amaravati alumni who have gone on to achieve great things on their career, and how has SRM University contributed to their success?
Oh, there are several, and with great pride, I would want to say that our students have been excelling in a lot of arenas and avenues, be it academic, be it research, be it placements, be it higher studies, be it entrepreneurship. And it's not just the students from India, but as I mentioned, we have students from all over the world, almost from 31 countries, and especially we have more than 100 students from Nepal by itself. So our students, many of our students have grabbed opportunities in many international companies and organizations with packages of 50 lakh rupees per annum to 60 lakh rupees per annum. And we have students who have won gold medals and national and competitions at a national level, district level, state level, in various in table tennis and archery and several other extracurricular activities. We have students who have excelling greatly in entrepreneurship and innovation. We have several startups that are growing tremendously, and we might be one of those universities from where we might even see some unicorns coming up very soon. So we have students who go for higher studies abroad. More than 20% of our students get international admissions for their masters and doctoral programs, and with great pride I would want to mention that many of these students, last year we had 25 plus students who had got admitted into the top 20 25 universities in the world with more than 50% scholarships. So our students are excelling amazingly well in all avenues and arenas, and we are extremely proud of them.
How does SRM University Amaravati foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among its students? And what resources are available to help students start their own business?
Okay, so that's a very good question, and because with falling in line with the country's vision also, as such the government of India is strongly emphasizing in job creation, and we are also quite aligned and we are convinced with that idea. We have a very strong innovation and incubation center. We have a very active entrepreneurship cell in the campus, wherein the students can work, they can come up with their ideas, and the unit takes care of supporting those ideas, helping them with venture capitalists, ensuring that the idea moves on to an establishment of a unit. So we have several companies and organizations that are coming out of these ideas, and there are several hackathons, competitions, brainstorming sessions, sharing of ideas sessions that keep happening around the clock, and we support the students anywhere between 5 lakh rupees to even sometimes 25 to 50 lakh rupees also for some of the good ideas they bring forward. So we are very keenly and passionately working, wherein we would want to see maximum number of job providers coming out of SRM University, Andhra Pradesh. So we have also some very good students from Nepal who had been doing wonderfully well, and I'm very glad to put it on record that we have we have a student called Mr. Abhishek Jha, who won gold medal in table tennis recently, and in singles and in doubles we have Abhishek Jha and Shubham Pandey, both from Nepal. They won again a gold medal in doubles and table tennis. So we have some extremely talented students, and the kind of diversity they bring onto the campus, the kind of competitive, constructive competitiveness that they bring onto the campus is something that we really would want to foster more and more.
How does SRM University Amaravati contribute to the overall growth and the development of the region? And what partnership and collaborations do you have with other institutions or organizations to achieve this goal?
So, as an educational institution, we would definitely want to be the fulcrum of regional transformation and stay nationally relevant and globally connected. That is a vision of our university, and we have been following this and working very consciously towards it, because as an educational provider, the very essence of education is that how do we serve the community, right? So until unless we are the education and the fundamentals or the conceptual values are not penetrated into the region, then that education will barely have any value. So we ensure that our students participate in several of the community development programs. We have some brilliant courses like Samaj Seva, Adi Gyan on campus, wherein the students go to the grassroots levels of the community, understand their issues, come up with some real-time solutions. Sometimes it could be technical, sometimes it could be logical solutions, sometimes it could be coming up with a product or an application or a tool so that these solutions are actually in place. So we ensure that the students, what they learn in the classrooms are actually implemented for the real-time problem solving and coming up with the solutions in the regional level. And also we would look forward to work on similar models, and there are a lot of students who are working on national issues. We are very focused in that aspect that educational institutions should be playing a major role in coming up with solutions and addressing the challenges of today's world. So we are committed to it, and we have working on in that direction.
What advice would you give to the prospective student and their parents to considering studying in SRM University, and what qualities do you look for the potential SRM student?
So I would say definitely it would be one of the best choices you could ever make, and the best investment that you could make for your careers and your children's career. for many reasons. One is definitely the educational system in India is very strong, and we have been seeing the track record of the students who had been graduating from Indian educational systems, how they are soaring high in different avenues across the globe. So the concepts and the fundamentals of Indian education system are very well in place. Coming to SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, we follow the similar thing. More importantly, the kind of, as I mentioned, the kind of curriculum which is benchmarked to the best of the universities in the world, the research, innovation, development that we have, the entrepreneurship support that we have, or the industry international collaborations that we have. All these are some of the very important parameters that the parents should be looking for. So I would recommend that any student or parent should actually do a good thorough research or homework on which institution that their child or ward should be studying, because those 3 years or 4 years of undergraduation are those real life changing stepping stones or platforms. So when you are making a decision, please ensure that you have the right information. Please don't go with a third person or a fourth person's information. You always have the direct university connect, which is always shared on the university. Contact them so that you have the first hand information. Talk to your local alumni who are from Nepal, students who graduated from SRM University, so that they give the first hand information, be it about the infrastructure, the safety of the students, the educational quality of the education, be it even certain things like the hostel facilities or the food facilities, because all these are very important when you send your child all the way across the borders and let them study for 3 years or 4 years. So I would recommend that the parents should have the first hand information, visit the website, go through our social media platforms that are the authentic handles of the university. Write to us if you have any questions. Engage with the alumni network of the university so that you get the first hand feedback. You can contact us through the website or through other medium and sources or the modes of communication, but don't go through a third person or a fourth person for any kind of information, because ultimately it is a decision that you're making for your child's future.
Thank you so much for your valuable time and thoughts.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this lovely opportunity, and I would look forward for more and more interactions with you, and I would appreciate you, your team, and all the Nepali community for welcoming us and treating us so heartily. Thank you so much.